find a way
Part
out.
2.
This is like 4 now.
Part 4.
Starting it off.
Hey.
You okay?
You fucking good?
Wonder what this thing is.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just choked on nothing.
Performance anxiety. Okay.
I take some getting used to.
Take a second.
I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says kg on the display.
Oh no, kilograms.
Yay, the metric system.
You think it's maybe a scale?
These dolls are really kind of creepy, you know?
Hey, it says something here.
John?
I think that's a doll's name.
Maybe?
I think it's creepy.
You said that already. I wonder why it's on the bed.
An operating table?
You're labeling things. Excellent.
Do you think old operating tables look like this?
I have no idea.
No, I'm the labeler.
A white cloth. Pap. Oh, panel. A medical mannequin with its guts showing.
Ew. Gross.
Hey, Junpei. There's a slit in this thing's chest.
Yeah, sure is.
There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Damn it! Stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck.
Well, I guess you can't use force on this one then. We need something small that can fit into that little hole.
Internal organ. Specifically a lung. Scalpel.
A rusty, bloody scalpel.
I beg to differ.
It's not rusty, it's just bloody.
It's not rusty.
Seems like it was put here for a reason, huh?
You think it's telling us to cut something?
Yeah, I do. Skeezers.
None of this other stuff looks useful.
Are you kidding? There's a pair of pliers there.
2 pair.
Technically, they're little nut suture things.
And
Fuck,
also
whatever they're called.
forceps, too.
Forceps, that's it.
Those aren't the forceps. The forceps are over here on the bottom left.
Yeah.
Grabby
that's all-
things.
They're all pretty rusty. Those are pliers. They're pulling teeth stuff type pliers.
Chop it with my scalpel.
No, you go over the dummy. and
Fuck
pull
you,
out
I have knife!
its- Go over to its fucking dummy and pull out its organ.
I can chop whatever I want, thank you. Forceps.
It's a different kind of forces, but they are forces.
Those scissors? Oh, I'm the idiot now. They look kind of funny.
No, that's probably a pair of kosher forceps. Surgeons use them during operations. They can hold blood vessels shut and keep tissue out of the way.
Didn't he lose his memory?
We can use it to pull stuff out of small holes or something like that.
Listen, amnesiacs in every bit of media are always incredibly inconsistent. They don't remember anything, but they know everything they knew. It's kind of infuriating. Bunch of surgical tools. Oh, are you Jane? Some kind of device attached to the bed. It says KG on the panel. Is this a scale?
Another medical mannequin?
From the looks of this one's a chick.
He has a name too.
Jane. Lucy.
Lucy.
Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm.
Maybe you're supposed to gather all her parts.
Lucy's head and left arm sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen whenever we gather all the parts.
This bed doesn't look very comfortable. What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs.
He remembers sutures, but not...
Maybe it's a heater? Yep.
nothing inside it. It's more like an incinerator. Fake chest. Alright, just pick it up.
Ew, that's gross.
It's the chest. It's a woman's chest. The heart's gone, but it's pretty hot.
That kind of thing turns you on, Seven. You're a real creepo. Glad she said what I was thinking. Maybe we're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria. There's a boily thingy over there.
There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. A whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. We've got labels, and they're all big medical words that I don't understand.
Drawer is empty.
Yeah, nothing here.
That's a lot of medicine.
I wonder if one's a laxative.
Yeah, it sounds kind of gross, but I'm pretty sure every one of us had the same idea. If we had some laxatives, maybe we could crap out the bomb Zero put in us. Unfortunately,
Damn it. I don't know what medicine does what here.
Operation room.
that doesn't look like an R though. It looks like plep oration room.
Oh, it's Japanese. In Japanese,
prep.
they don't have a difference between the L and R.
Ah,
That's also the prep room.
well, it's the plep room. It's locked.
You'll probably find the key if we look some more. Let's look somewhere else.
Honestly, that bit of information there explains the whole English thing a lot more than I had previously known.
Mm-hmm.
There is no L in anything Japanese media, I don't believe. It's all R's, and the R sounds like a mixture between the R and L.
Looks like it's locked. You're right.
Guess we're gonna need a key for this one.
Okay, where are you going?
That's the door we came through.
The only thing out there is the number door.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you that the numbered door is a one-way deal.
Continue yelling at me just because I looked at a door.
Are you just finishing each other's sentences now?
You're saying there's no point in going back there, huh? And they're nodding! Awesome!
Mhm.
Fucking hell. Alright. Well, Lisa, whatever the hell your name was, have your chest, I guess. Or not.
Lucy.
Lucy. Got forceps. Maybe I can forceps out this thing instead of chopping it like a man. Okay, that worked really well.
So we took the organ thingy out of the chest thingy.
I can't help but feel that this game is a little bit poorly optimized.
Why? Why do you say that? Because it used forceps.
No, because after just a little bit, it starts to get a little bit, stuttery.
It is kind of stuttering.
It is a little bit.
It's a lung, not an organ thingy.
Huh? This part's here on the back. It's all rubbery.
You're right.
So it's a fake organ. Of course it'd be. Wait, what's Seven grabbing it for?
Hey, it feels like there's something in here.
You think you can cut through the rubber part?
Hey, you guys want to see something? We went that way.
Mm,
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Were we supposed to go through with 7? Or 8?
I don't know, man.
What the fuck is the bad end? And how do you get there?
See, it just.
The bad end must have been going through door number 3.
I wouldn't assume that. Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. Sadly, though, we can only do about 3 hours-ish of this game if we really fucking go, because it just kind of starts to fall apart for some reason. Computer's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Organ key.
There's a hole in this organ. There's a key in this organ.
There's a chest thingy with a keyhole.
That fair?
Found the key in an internal organ.
Nope.
Oh, damn. But there's a key,
Search the
there's 2
organ.
doors we need a key for it.
Cool, it's unlocked. I think you hang your coat here. There's a bunch of hooks. There's a light bulb. Let's see if... Huh, piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? New material has been added to the file screen. Nothing left in the drawer. Cabinet with a drawer in it. What do you mean by file screen? The medical record. Medical record found in the preparation room and has records for the 2 mannequins. There's a male mannequin named John and a female mannequin named Lucy. The record shows each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts.
Oh no.
It doesn't
How
show
do
me
that?
what it is, though. Okay. John is 51, Lucy's 53. She's heavier for some reason. A little unexpected. Come on, game. Fight.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Found the beaker. I found the
No, you
beaker.
didn't. We did.
4 different lights, each one a different color: white, red, blue, and purple. Does this thing react to something and then the lights light up?
It won't
Gotta
open.
open the red, blue, and purple book.
Looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Do you think that means something?
Oh, god damn it. Please don't click on all of them.
Oh, I'm going to.
Damn. It's not opening.
Because roll 1 of escape room stuff. See if it's unlocked first.
Never
Locked,
assume
of
something is
course.
locked until you check it.
The blue plate on
here
here.
looks a little suspicious.
Maybe we can touch those. No, we cannot. Damn, it's not opening. Won't even budge. It's got the purple plate on it too. Okay. So, obviously we need to find red and blue, or create red and blue somehow. That's more difficult.
What's this? A light switch? Doesn't seem to be working.
21. It's locked. Won't even budge.
You think this is an exit? It's the exit.
I still have a key.
Do the sinks do anything?
Sinks?
Ah,
The hell are you doing? Don't you want to get out of here?
I'm tired.
A sink.
Excellent labeling.
The doctors and nurses probably washed their hands here before the operation.
A bold assumption.
Nothing suspicious here. A bolder assumption.
Damn
God,
it.
the game really is fucking dying.
I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, I know.
Hospital unlocked. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Junpei, you think there are any slugs on this ship?
Huh?
Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them.
Why?
Why are you mean?
What's she pointing at? Label states NaCl. Oh. Salt, huh?
Do you think 7 will struggle up if you put it on him?
No, but 8 might.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you say something?
Junpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf.
How do you know it's iron?
The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? This girl does chemical symbols, but doesn't know that a lung is a lung. Calls it an organ thingy.
That's fair.
Right.
Different branches of knowledge, like me and math.
Something stinks.
Is it coming from
Stinks.
this bottle? It says NH3.
Hydrogen peroxide?
Sulfur. Maybe.
You're right. They're not hydrogen. There's no peroxide.
Severin, say your line so we can stop chopping.
Well, that of course stinks. Sorry, I'm being
It's ammonia.
accosted by someone.
It's definitely not sulfur.
It's ammonia.
No, and it's nitrogen.
Cool. Carbon dioxide,
Iron
ammonia,
one.
and ethanol. Blue liquid. Wow. Red liquid. I'll search those in a minute. Stop chopping along. You can do it. What's this?
Looks like a can with a spray nozzle.
We gotta get through too.
If push comes to shove, you can just turn it off and turn it back on again.
Now.
It says CO2.
So it's a can filled with carbon dioxide.
Hey, Junpei. There's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf.
Why don't you just say water?
Dihydrogen monoxide sounds fancier. Like
Bottle of
disease
water.
or poison.
Box is locked. Looks like I have to enter a passcode on the key to open it. I can only enter 3 numbers. E's for enter, C's for clear. Once you input the number, blah 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 blah. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we can just brute force this guy. Enter.
The code's on the notepad
I know.
to the right.
Note on top of the table. Iron equals 1, salt equals 2, water equals 3. Carbon dioxide equal question mark, ammonia equal question mark, ethanol equal question mark.
Oh, I figured it out. Okay.
You want to share with the fucking class?
Now what do you think it's a hint
No.
for?
Oh, what do you think it's the hint? This is the hint for it. Right.
Maybe it's got something to do with the box. Whatever the case, we have pretty items that we can make do things. Search.
It looks like
Dark!
this is. What? I was reading it. I was just making sure I was reading it properly. It looks like there's something inside that bottle.
Why don't you try pouring some into the cap?
Can't see any reason why not.
What's that? It's bright red. Oh yeah. Do you think it's blood?
Wouldn't be bright red.
No, blood's thicker than that.
And what is it?
Beats me. I don't know, fucking paint?
It looks like there's something inside that bottle.
Why don't you try pouring some out into the cap? I've read this before.
Can't see a reason why not.
What's that? It's bright blue.
It might be blood.
Do you think it's blood? Do you think it's alien's blood?
The hell did that come from?
Then what do you think it is, Seven?
I don't know, some sort of bath soap.
Ah, what a boring guess.
Why is blood more interesting than bath soap?
Eric,
What?
go look at the notepad again.
But I was gonna play with the colors. But okay. Let me just
Go play with
moonwalk
the
my way over
colors.
there.
I need to take note.
Rectangular table. No.
Stop being stupid.
Did you find ethanol in the room?
Yes.
What was it? What was the
Don't
formula
know.
for ethanol?
Carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol. Darn it.
I remember seeing carbon dioxide. I remember seeing ammonia. I don't remember seeing ethanol.
Bottle of ammonia, NH3. Bottle of iron powder, Fe. Bottle of salt, NaCl. Canister of carbon dioxide, CO2.
Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H5OH, right?
It's ethanol.
Yes, let's drink straight fucking ethanol. That's a great idea. Oh my god.
Sip.
That's
Sip.
right. It's also known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of.
So, you're gonna drink it.
No, I won't. It might say brain. It might say that's what it is on the label, but there could be anything in there.
Eric, I have to go to the box.
Alright,
Carbon dioxide is CO2.
hold on.
So it's 3.
We found more lines.
This thing won't open. Is it locked?
Probably need to put in a passcode. I mean, geez. They even have a keypad on there. How much more obvious can it get?
I can only enter 3 numbers. E's for enter, C's for clear, blah 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 blah. Maybe I read that before.
So,
Give it the
carbon
3 numbers.
dioxide. It's CO2, so it's a 3. Ammonia, NH3, so it's 4. And ethanol was C2H something. Either way, it's 9.
349, okay.
Yes.
I just want to play with the pretty colors. I can make red and purple.
Might have another color in here.
Enter.
E. Not right.
Negative.
right.
Or was it right?
Positive.
Oh, it was right. Okay.
Fake right arm.
Also an organ.
It's the right arm of the body. Kind of creepy. Fake heart.
Put it in the chest.
Heart. This thing is super creepy.
This ain't good for the heart. Why? It's missing a heart. What the? Alright.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Random. Fucking. Alright.
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here,
Ethyl tartrate?
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Alright.
Why would they have something like that here?
Do we need to make things clean?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
What,
Gave it
you
a big
remember
sniff.
Something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But
But
a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal.
fact checker, go.
Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never
Sounds like
found a
global
hydrate.
warming to me.
After it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? A freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold on. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Know about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice.
That's
it.
not
I remember
happened.
now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Most of them?
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible. But there was one body that didn't thaw. And that was...
The girl in the coffin!
That's right.
June told us another story similar to this one.
Yes,
Rot like
the
the rest
monk.
of them eventually. But weeks passed
In the
and
bedroom.
nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
And a month passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call
What's
her
that story?
All Ice. Alice. Of course,
Woman
the
that
rumors
doesn't
didn't
melt.
last long.
And is
Why?
this one?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there,
Another
the
one
next day
was-
she wasn't.
A mummy who was they looked like it looked like it was perfectly preserved.
Ah, yes.
They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship,
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
because I know
And just what is it you know?
what happened to Alice after she was stolen.
Yeah?
Alright. Tell me, what happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain. You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
Kane's given us so much useful information.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic, but nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Okay.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
The library, the belly of the ship.
Having conversations. What are you doing?
Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
The old library. It's a forest filled with trees. They just don't look like trees anymore.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story.
They did the same thing in Doctor Who.
It might be useful someday.
Yeah.
Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
Past the
That
library. and the
mummy
belly of the
wasn't
ship.
just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
The desert also gets hotter than 96 degrees. By a lot.
Well, not if it's kept in a airtight box filled with ice.
Yeah, I guess.
Do it.
Back to the color room.
colors. I'm about to say, go play with colors, Eric, because that's what you really want to do.
Well, I understand it. I know it. Make it blue. Read your line.
Hey, the blue light on.
Thank you.
And I heard a click.
And I heard a noise.
Predicted.
It sounded like something unlocking.
Oh, we gotta put it back each time we get the right one, huh? Leg. God, this feels very corpse party-y. We just open a door and there's a leg.
I don't like this.
This left foot of the mannequin. You think I'm better? What?
What?
You think my legs are skinnier?
Huh?
Uh,
The fuck does that have to do with anything?
Lock of a blue plate, nothing left inside.
Well, you found a lady's leg. So she's comparing herself to the lady. It's leg.
This also isn't how this works.
Red light's on now.
I think I heard another noise.
Oh man.
You just want to make the purple there.
Nope.
It's not.
Fake right leg.
It's the right leg of the medical mannequin. I guess it's a woman's leg, but damn, doesn't look hot at all.
Have you got a thing for feet, Seven?
It's not a foot. No, that's crazy. It's not a foot.
You're sure acting kind of shady.
It's not a foot. It's not a foot.
Looks like a foot to me.
It's more than a foot. It's the whole fucking leg.
Right. Now can I just...
Put the blue in. Put the red
Excellent.
in. You combined the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple liquid. Blah, blah.
Good job, Jumpy. Junpei. Whoops. The purple light came on. I heard it unlocked. I saw her jump. I'm sure it's unlocked.
You're so simple-minded. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
The locker with the purple plate has got to be unlocked.
Yelling at Thaddeus for being simple-minded. I'm pretty sure he's got us through most of the puzzles. Alright, let's see what happened. Am I to believe that they managed to turn those things back into red and blue? Hold the fuck on. Purple liquid. It has been changed.
That bottle has purple liquid in it.
Excellent. Really thought there'd be more. Fake stomach.
This is a really big nose.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I saw it too.
That's nose.
It's no nose.
It's a stomach.
Oh. A stomach.
Combine them.
How?
I don't think you can.
Combine the legs and the stomach. I don't know. It may work.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, what do you want? I really have to do it all in the inventory?
Probably. The fuck?
Stomach with the chest.
Do you have to go in a certain order? What the fuck?
Click on her head.
He did.
Okay. So we've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin.
Oh, you just had to get them all.
So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right?
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back, except these are not all her parts and we're going to need to go over to the other guy. Any objections?
Nope.
Agreed.
Alright, let's get started. Combine! Huh. Good job.
Hey. Nothing happened.
What's her weight?
Maybe it's the wrong weight.
Wait.
Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on this side of the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number.
How are we gonna do that?
I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's.
Oh.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. More
Let's
math.
give it a shot.
Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can swatch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. We cannot, however, swap their head or left arms. Okay, so
He needs to be.
I need to know
She
what
need-
they need to be.
Yeah, she
Well, we
needs
know
to.
she's 353
She
and
needs to be
he's
53.
51.5.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
remember that part. Arm. Well, I got him, right?
No, she needs to be 53.
Yeah,
He
I know,
needs to
but
be
we got the
51.
51.5.
So the arm weighs 0.5.
Let's just do it reverse way. Well, that was easy.
Just replace all the parts.
Yep. Because we saw that, because as soon as I swapped an arm, unless their head's way different.
Agent Pay, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. We better check it out.
It's an old operating table. Medical mannequins lying on it. Huh? The lid on the scale. Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. Must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. Jupiter key. Ah, it's not just a 21. Ah, okay. Marking grades on the key.
It's either 21 or a fancy 4. Fuck Jupiter.
I think it's the Jupiter symbol. Didn't Snake say you found the Jupiter room as well?
I don't remember.
Yes.
Hey, hold on.
I feel like
Oh,
Snake could
what's
be
up?
behind this door.
Where's Clover?
Huh?
Yeah?
Oh, God damn it. Where the hell did she go?
Where the hell did she go?
Okay,
fuck?
just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Well, I can just tell her, or I can give her this thing we found.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck
For
charm.
the devil.
Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Trying too hard here, Junpei.
Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look,
Huh?
I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
This one?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this.
Shared human consciousness.
This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus?
John is missing most of his parts.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Really? Okay,
If it's-
well, pay attention then. This
If it's
is how
gotten broken
Locke's
so
socks
much
works.
and had to replace everything, is it really?
Trust
same
me,
thing.
the game's about to say all this in front of us.
I know.
Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks.
Get comfy.
One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Patch it up, throw it away.
Well, I guess I'd patch
It's my
it up,
favorite.
get some cloth, and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
I need to stop
another
using these
patch,
socks
I
in the way that
guess?
I'm using them.
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough. So, that's the Locke's socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else?
It'd be a really shitty ship.
Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you
Both
think
and
it's the
neither.
same?
What's the same?
No, it's just the first one. The other one's just utilizing parts that happen to be used with the other one.
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected.
I'm made from
through
grass.
fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
What?
So if you boil it all down to the basic parts, I'm made from some sort of grass or some mold somewhere.
And that's why you're allergic to it.
No, you can really just say
That
bacteria.
explains why I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to myself.
What the hell is taking you so long?
Existential crisis, oh no. And now he will get the hives.
How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Is this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
This can only go weird. So please continue.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick.
No, he's not.
Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Just
Fine then.
fucking do it. Jesus fuck. Get it. Fucking Resident Evil.
Step, step, step.
Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up?
I really hate how animated
serious,
those doors
you
are.
know?
It's fucking creepy.
Can't you sound more happy? You know, get a little excited?
This is technically a horror game.
Not really.
Really? This? A horror game?
Somebody
They're
exploded.
threatening you with death.
Somebody exploded. Woo, whatever.
Might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Found it.
You found it.
Woo! That's such
Whatever
a.
it is,
I'm
I have no
sorry. This,
idea, but
like I
You
said,
too,
this
huh?
game, this game is fucking pretty okay. I don't mind it. It's a decent game, but like that fucking scene at the end of the fucking puzzle is so dumb. Like, our reward for figuring out the puzzle is this stupid blue line.
It's fine.
What the
Every
fuck?
door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Oh no, she's back.
June?
God damn it.
And Santa. And Lotus, too.
She survived
Whoa. What the hell is
with
this?
those two chuckle fucks. Good on you.
She's smart enough for both of them.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep. They both eventually end up at this hallway.
So then the other one,
Door 3.
which was not that one, but this one. Now that's why there's only one door for those, because it's the same hallway.
Yeah. Door 3 also just ends up in this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Zoom enhanced.
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this. Ready? I'm gonna open it. I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I know that I don't like to show
see.
models, but I was just
I
wondering
believe
where he
I
was.
understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved
already
the
done this.
puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory.
You were still awake when we did this.
And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any
Well,
rate,
when you
I feel a bit
anesthetize
silly for
yourself,
my little
you
show
get
of
droopy.
altruism.
And
I know I said I was sure
Sorry,
you
Also,
Sorry,
that
you
stuff
had
usually doesn't
memory.
wear off for hours.
I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
yeah.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I'd say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too.
What key would that be? I don't know. I just have one too.
Yes, Saturn,
Here, the Earth key.
Earth.
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my
fucking
fault
hate
if
you.
it's lost.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room.
We just used it.
The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait. What about door 3?
look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's get moving.
Why are you?
Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa.
There might
Didn't
be
think
another
I'd be
key
hearing that
on the
from
other
you,
side of the door.
Lotus.
Don't
But it's the
let it-
hallway
I'd be in trouble.
where the door's
might
already
be-
open.
The rest
There was a
of us
room
can't
over
open
there.
the 9 door.
Ah,
Correct.
the truth comes out.
Who knows? They might find the what is the
Okay,
Venus
we're off.
key? Pluto, maybe?
All right, we should get moving
Pluto's
too.
not a planet anymore.
It
Get
might have been a
moving.
planet when this came out.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
And I believe it still has its own symbol.
Like, I don't really think that that's relevant whenever you're taking the symbols created way back fucking when.
I also don't want to listen to a word this woman says.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna
Also,
see if we can
Pluto
get
would be the
anywhere
ninth
interesting
planet.
with the Jupiter
This
key.
thing has a fascination with the number 9.
Yes, if we're lucky.
And there
we
are
might
9
find Snake.
planets.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it,
Ow,
would you
itchy.
please?
Yeah, on it.
I hate you.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you
Shut
mean?
the fuck up.
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Yeah, sure. Don't know what yet, though. But let's just pretend to
Saturn.
know things.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Come on.
Huh?
This.
There you go.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams?
No,
Lotus
fuck
and I will
off.
search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
This is okay.
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key.
Anything that gets her away from me.
I just don't want
We
to
have
go to
no
the
idea
elevator.
what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's
Oh my
try
God,
out
we
the
know this.
Saturn key card.
Shut up.
Bloop.
Great. It looks like it's working now.
All right. Now, how do I call the elevator?
Big green button.
Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
But we may not be able to go back up once we go down.
Well, it leads to the central staircase still, probably, so we're fine.
The
Even go
one that's
down,
underwater?
Everything down is flooded.
Yeah, but A deck is the top.
It opened. Look, Jumpy.
D and E are flooded.
Sweet. It opened. Let's get
They're
going.
on C deck right now.
They're on A deck.
No, they're on C deck.
Wait.
The other group's on
What?
A deck.
Are they? Yeah, you're right.
I'm not really. I just. Oh gosh.
Claustrophobic. Probably afraid of being locked up alone with a boy. They can only go down. Oh man. This is the logical one.
But
Do the one you know.
The other one is probably also true.
Just-
Let's give her a
just do it.
chance.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important.
Ah, sure, make Junpei look like an idiot.
Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never. You know.
It's your first time?
Oh my
I
God.
Get wet.
Oh, what?
Down there. I get soaking wet.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works.
She's talking about the water from the ship.
I know.
Just to legally put that out there.
I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true. You don't mind
Mind what?
the
getting
water.
wet?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
Gosh,
Oh my
Jumpy,
God.
you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do. I guess.
You're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
Jesus fuck.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
This is what 2 different wavelengths looks like, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes. So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over.
Over?
Yes. We'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
Oh! Jesus
It
Christ.
feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too. Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out. Huh?
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside.
Not wet.
It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test?
No.
Yeah, watch this.
No.
Now,
Now.
I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons.
Don't do that.
Oh, there's only 2, E and C. All right, I'll push
Don't
E.
do that. Bye, elevator.
By us in the elevator.
Oh, we got out.
You gotta help.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
Oh, I wouldn't have done that. It may not come back. You got very
Elevator
lucky.
came back.
It's also not
Yep,
wet.
not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship
Excellent
hasn't
drawing
sunk?
capability.
The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
Don't.
But
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you.
Huh?
Don't do that either.
Hey, wait!
That's somehow worse. Because now no one's up top to press the
It
button.
closed.
I can't just let you go alone,
There's
you know.
2 buttons inside.
Ah, jeez.
C and E. It
Yeah,
might be able
but
to go
the
back up.
outside has a upside down triangle. For, it looks like this for down.
Yeah, which means you can't go any higher up. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean that
if they
down
get
one
out of
can't
the
go up.
elevator, they can't get back
The
in.
button to go up in the elevator may not allow us to go back up. The
From
button at the
C
top
deck,
might only
you
work to
cannot
call
go
it.
higher. From E deck, you might only be able to go up. You can't go down from E deck.
No, but
So
the
E deck will probably only have an up arrow.
I'm thinking escape room logic, not actual elevator stuff.
I'm
It may be the
thinking
top
elevator
floor.
logic.
Yeah, elevator logic. Yeah, that's the top floor of the elevator. It can't go up anymore. But I would make that one way. We might be stuck down here.
Maybe.
Also,
Looks
elevator
normal.
logic. If they get out of the fucking door, if that closes, they probably can't get back into it.
Elevator logic, there would be a button on the outside to open it up again.
That could
Yeah,
be
but
locked
also
with a
the
key card.
elevator- Yeah, that's what I
That
was saying.
could be locked with a key card.
That's what I was just about to say.
Ooh.
Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
6.
something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
5, 6,
I
3,
knew it.
7, 8.
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the 2 of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map
It's
for
the doors
Edek?
1 and 2.
I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1.
We got very lucky.
So
There's
now we've
1.
located 2 new doors. The 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we
It's
don't
not,
really
though.
know if all of Edek is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out. Even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
3
Yeah.
people add up to
I wonder how
10
long it took.
to get through
I can't
1.
even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
5, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a
Wait,
very
who's
good
3?
idea to stay here.
Also, if added to
You're right.
19,
Ace and
then
his team might
that
be back already.
equal 10.
Well,
to equal
Junpei and I should be able to open door
Yeah.
1.
Also, who the fuck is 3? I don't remember.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Santa,
He's 3?
Ain't-
Oh, fuck.
Just
Yep.
kidding.
San,
Let's
3
go.
in Japanese.
Yeah.
Santa.
Ugh. Stupid reasoning.
We're going until we get to the next room, so get ready. God knows how long this is gonna take.
7?
They don't look
What's
happy.
wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that?
One that implies we are ignorant of the current situation.
Snake was...
Snack?
Snake is...
Snoke?
Snake is dead.
Snake.
He died, just as the 9th man did.
Why'd Snake go boom?
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing.
Smart.
It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room. The left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door.
Jam it all open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
It was something written on the wall.
Correct.
L and
LR
is
something.
LLR.
LLR. Is there an S there?
Dunno.
Just like Ace said. Just like the ninth man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
Okay, so it actually is him confirmed.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Not just a bunch of guts.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
Oh, come on.
But the clothes are.
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Oh, if it's just a clothes, it could be someone else.
Everyone else entered the room, didn't they?
We also don't get to know what the fucking writing was.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it.
Okay, what 3 numbers would have been required in order for 2 to go through a 3-door?
Ace and 2.
No, you need 3 people.
I know.
0, Ace, and 2.
0 doesn't count.
0
another
doesn't
one.
count for anything. But if 0 actually has a bracelet,
Well, let's not make that
does
assumption.
count as the third person.
Let's see.
Using the numbers that we currently have, what's the third party required in order for that to happen?
So 2.
3 and 9.
Something to make 12. For 1 and 2.
Now we're 2.
Yeah, so you have to take
First,
2.
the killers got Snake to authenticate
Yeah.
the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
2.
Well, not just one of us.
3 and 7.
Right?
So
And
6
at
and
least
4.
2 of us are murderers.
2, 6, 3.
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what 0 wants, you know?
What 0 wants?
Exactly. This game was
No,
set up
2,
by
6, 3
0,
equal 2.
wasn't
It
it?
has to be a 3.
Any game
2,
has
6,
a
3
winner and
equals
loser.
12.
Whoever makes
God
it
damn it, I'm
through
doing the
door
math
9
wrong.
is a winner. And those who don't
I mean, 2, 6, 3,
are the
1
losers.
equal 12.
0
Yeah.
is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that 0 is trying to split us up by making
Wait,
us
no,
fight
I'm
each
right.
other?
Yes. That is why
Yeah.
we can't let ourselves
2
fall
plus 6 is
prey to
8 and 3
suspicion.
is 12.
We have to trust one another
No.
and form
I'm
a
wrong.
strong
11.
bond of
Damn it.
friendship.
Yeah, shut up.
Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
9 is dead.
Then does that mean that the person who killed
7.
Snake...
Yes,
273.
almost certainly Zero
Yep.
himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero
Now-
killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with
But he
us.
could be secret information.
But Zero wants the game. Zero wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Zero wouldn't break the rules of his own game.
Was Zero still on the ship? Probably.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
Above the
In
lights.
sight.
In the ceiling.
I think Zero is one of us.
Yeah.
Yep. Good job. You figured it out.
Was he one of them? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Isn't this ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
You don't believe me.
Clover,
Clover, I
2,
understand
6,
what
and
you're
4.
feeling. You don't feel that you can trust
6
any
and
of
4,
us.
3 and 7.
But you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
Not helping yourself here, buddy.
Or 9 and 1. There am I.
No, there's no 9.
Yeah, 9's dead. I was trying to add 8 somewhere, but 8 can't do anything.
Yeah, 8.
It's
8
3 in the
literally
morning.
can't go.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Just trying to implement her in the crime.
We were! Leave us alone!
Then we need to move now. 7.
There are 2 ways for
Clover.
June to be implemented.
I know how you feel, but you do understand.
6,
that
3,
right
and 1,
now it's
6,
important
4.
we trust one another.
Yep.
Don't you? We must go. We have very little time left.
You didn't include 2 in your 6, 3, and 1.
2,
next
6,
6,
3,
3,
1.
1, 2
Mercury.
equals 12.
It's a lot of
Which would-
people to push somebody in a door.
3.
It only makes sense if it's in 3. That
Yeah,
or
so
half
6,
the people
4.
here are in on it.
2, 6,
4,
4,
and
or
2
2,
is
7,
12.
3.
And 2, 7, 3 are 12. Which would go 3. Yeah.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
She's got determination.
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
Also that.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh, first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Yeah, Yandere
Just like we did before.
orchestrates his entire murder game just to be with him.
Possible.
Give him Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the C and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
It could be beyond the library. We're gonna find a mummy.
In the belly of the ship.
Sticks wants to see the library.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck.
I don't
Hey,
imagine 4
over
would
there.
do it.
2-door.
This is a numbered door.
Well, that's annoying.
This is the 8th one we found.
That said, though, we could get in there,
Only
but we
door that
can't
we
get
stick
through.
is Number 9.
There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central
Stop
staircase.
clicking whatever it is you're clicking.
They were
Sorry, I'm
doors
thinking.
4
And it helps me think
5.
to click my pen.
3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
That doesn't help unless we go through all of the other ones first.
Finally!
Through one of those doors.
You don't look very happy about it, though.
You have to...
It's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
Where are we at on the map right now?
E deck.
No, I'm talking about like the
All right,
one map.
7
Ow.
pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Oh god.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
That's not how numbers work, though.
We need to make the whole
Really
thing
not.
fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah,
One, two,
quiet
three,
in the
four,
peanut
five,
gallery.
6, 7.
All right,
So
let's
4
open these
of
up.
them have to go one way, and 3 of them have to go another way.
The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going.
Because it's the first door.
Next is Santa.
It's my
It's
number.
door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it
Don't
up,
care.
Lotus.
You wanted voting.
It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June
Ignore
wants
them.
door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
Shut up!
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6.
Oh God.
Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
3 plus 6.
All of
plus
them.
5.
All of them are going to work.
Not all of them. The last one does not work. Door 6 does not work.
One thing we need to worry about is which of them.
If you go with door
Adds to
6,
9.
you're pulling whatever ace with you to add it up to 6.
1 and 8 to 1. Nope, not 1 and 8. 1 and 4 to 1.
Yeah, 1, 4 plus 5 is 10, which equals to 1, which is possible. 7 and 8 want to go up
To 2.
So 7 and 8 plus 5 is 20, which is 2, which is fine. Then 3 and 6 want to go 6, so 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 5 is 14, which does not work unless you drag 1 to get 6, 15 for 6.
Well, in that case, I feel like we should do the one that doesn't add up to math.
What?
Yeah.
So you have an extra person?
Uh-huh. And then can the other ones go to 1 then? So no one gets what they want?
7, 8, and 4.
7, 8, and 4. 8 and 4 is 12, and 7 is
2.
19.
They can go to 2.
So it works.
No, they can't.
No, because 7 and 12 is 19.
You're right. They can't go
1
to
and
1.
9 is 10. They can go through 1.
So it works.
Yeah.
Cool. 2 groups is better than 3. And also, this way, everybody does
They're doing
something.
2 anyway.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you get a group of people that can't go in a door.
And I get to voice Ace.
A bold assumption.
I want to go through...
No, I have to get stuck with
door
Santa.
6.
I know, and he gets to voice Ace.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Fuck you.
Clover and I chose door 1.
It's okay, we've already done the math, guys. It works out, trust me. It's just none of you get to do what you want. Authoritarian.
Clover does.
That's not
Clover gets to go
enough
through
people to
one.
Open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
Well, most of you wouldn't be able to go through what you want anyway.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Do the numbers, Akane.
Why don't Seven and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind.
Exactly.
This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Ah,
All right then. We're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Oh god, he gets to go with 2 people he hates. Fuck!
no,
We should get
they're,
going
they're
as well.
fine with each other. Him and Clover. 8 though. No.
They literally had an argument where they were going to fucking kill each other at the beginning of our fucking thing.
But they weren't though. It was more of a flirty argument.
Was it?
Yes.
I guess.
Compared
Yeah,
to the
that's fair.
argument between
yeah,
8.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair.
And even
that's
then,
fair.
that one
That's
could
fair.
be considered the same.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Right now, Lotus is probably the safest. She did not kill Snake. She could not kill
This
Snake.
is-
Yeah, she
Speed.
can't. But
There
7
should be
could.
a door at the end of the hall.
7 could.
And
Alright, let's
so
go.
could 4.
4 wouldn't, because 4
4
is
is
her
Clover.
brother. Or sister. Yeah.
Here it is.
So,
You guys ready?
Yeah.
that team is arguably the safest.
So we
Let's get
have
to it.
San and 7. San of them looking
You don't have
the
7.
most. They have 7. I mean.
Yeah.
Santa over
Hey,
here.
I found it. It's right there.
Excellent.
Santa over here looking the most like the figure that kidnapped us. By the way, out of the ones who killed someone.
It
Well,
stopped.
we're not sure Santa killed him. It could have been June.
Yes!
Because June was part of that.
Stopped.
6.
2, 6,
I don't
4.
believe I'll
4
ever get
wouldn't
used to
kill.
that.
I'm not
6
sure it's
oh, yeah,
something
6
I'd
and
want
4.
to get used
4
to.
wouldn't kill.
We should
Yeah.
finish this game before
2,
imminent death
7,
becomes a
3
normal thing.
would.
You guys are theory crafting so hard.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a
I'm glad you're having fun.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
Something has to distract from the pain.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Fuck off, cup.
He's big.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be
Belly of
the
the ship?
biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
It's the belly of the ship.
Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This
That's
space
library.
could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
Just for giggles. We went this way.
Hey!
We chose the right path!
Yeah!
I did it.
Woo!
What's that huge kamaboko?
We're gonna have to do them
building
all,
in
you
the
know.
middle?
You know that, right?
Oh, sure,
Yeah.
hell yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Well, I
Fuck
guess
yeah,
that's
we'll
as
Can
do
we
good
see
of
who
a
the murderer
description of it as
is?
any.
I have
Oh,
a
this is
feeling
going
that.
at the end.
Right.
It's probably going to do
No,
that.
no, no. The game is going to force us to go through all of it. I can see what it's setting up already.
I see stairs.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
may
that's
as well
fair.
head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
You're right.
Because you walk single file. It's the belly of the ship. Why does no one pay
Whoa,
attention?
you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
I like his jacket, but looking at it, it disturbs me. Why does it
Because
have
they're-
sleeves that go to his elbow?
And they're not rolled up.
They're not rolled up, no. They could
Also, why
be
is he wearing
attachment.
2 jackets?
Now that
No,
makes
they're not
sense.
attached.
That's
He's
fine.
not that cold, though.
It doesn't matter. Fashion requires sacrifice. But it's just elbow.
The steam engine room?
Also, the
Yes,
like
that
thing
thing
that's
that looks
supposed to
like a
latch around his
cross-section of a
neck to
mushroom is the
seal
boiler.
The collar closed doesn't have anywhere to seal it, and it's literally just there for fashion.
You see the
could be
3 round
Velcro.
doors near the bottom?
Doubted.
Coal is put into those and
I mean, if
burned,
it's sealing, it would
which
go
heats the
all the way
water,
around.
producing
It
steam.
would just feel right
The
there,
same thing that drives a steam engine.
right?
This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right
I
now.
have a jacket
All right,
with one of those on
let's
it.
split
It has
up.
like 2 buttons for adjustable neck sizes.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Hey, June,
Hey, we get to see our main
Jumpy.
character again.
you. Oh, you're really warm.
He's wearing like 3 jackets.
Is your fever
Yeah.
coming back?
It's got
Yes.
a hoodie, a long sleeve
Yes.
shirt, and a vest thing.
Probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
All right, let's get started.
The feeling.
Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
I don't know. It's just my warped perception of her. Not. I guess you're nothing but the villain.
She,
think
however,
it's just
does
the
need to
anime.
participate just a little bit. Otherwise, she'll fall into one of the law traps, and then she's in trouble. I'm sure she'll have something to say. What?
5, 1, and 3.
I
5,
don't know.
6.
But
9.
We found a 9 door.
okay.
We found
get
our
rid of
answer to the
Junpei.
9 door.
June.
we leave June behind. And we have 9.
Sheriff. Everybody wants to explode to death. So, let's go ahead and call it here for this session before the game disintegrates. And we'll carry on with this probably in about a week. Sooner if we can,
Okay.
but fuck if I know. No? Shit, I might be very busy. No, I will be busy. Shit. But I might not be. I don't know, okay? Shit's weird.
Figure it out,
Or the
nerd.
punches.
Alright. Leaving now. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.